A man was arrested after allegedly leading Monona police on a chase today. It happened just before 1 this afternoon when a Monona police officer tried to conduct a traffic stop on West Broadway near River Place. The 23-year-old driver refused to stop, engaging officers in a pursuit through the cities of Fitchburg and Madison. Monona's police chief said the man eventually made his way to the parking lot of a department store where he leapt from the driver's seat and left his vehicle rolling unattended. The driverless car crashed into an unoccupied vehicle in the parking lot. The man then ran into the department store and was shortly caught. Officers located a firearm, marijuana, and dozens of counterfeit $100 bills in the search incident to arrest him.